Your fever is only 100. I don't see what the big deal is. I'm going to drop Baby off so you can take care of her.
I really don't think that month-year-old babies are supposed to be around sick people.
Oh, come on. You're just pretending to be sick anyway, right?
What do you mean? Of course I'm not pretending. I feel awful. I literally have a fever.
Sure, but this is the third time this month that you've said you have a fever. Don't you think you're overdoing it just a little?
I've always been quick to catch cold and other illnesses. I just don't have a strong immune system.
You're just playing this all up so that you can have everyone feeling bad for you. Huh?
Do you really think that that's what I'm doing? I'm just a really sick person.
You may have everyone else fooled, but you aren't going to fool me.
But I've literally gone to the hospital and they told me that I have a weak immune system. I mean, it's a real diagnosis.
Huh. Well, that is quite weird, isn't it? You got sick and I got pregnant. The timing seems a little too good to me, don't you think?
What are you even talking about? It isn't like I'm trying to avoid you. I mean, you married my little brother and we've been spending more time together.
You don't have to lie to me. You can just come out and say that you hate me and my baby. You're just jealous because now your parents are more interested in their grandchild than they are you.
How can you say that? Of course I don't hate either of you. And I really love BB.
Well, good. So I guess you won't mind if I come over and drop her off then, right?
I really can't watch BB. I'm sorry.
I really don't believe you. I mean, if you're healthy enough to text, you should be able to watch a kid.
But I'm getting a headache just looking at the screen of my phone. I'm only texting because you're talking to me.
It's fine, though. BB is so sweet and quiet, you won't even know that she's there.
But I don't even know how to change a baby's diaper or feed it or anything like that.
It's really super simple. If the baby starts crying, then you do something. And I'm sure there are guides on all the stuff you're unsure of online.
Lana, look. I am really sorry, but I am just not feeling good at all. I would really appreciate if you could try to find someone else to watch over BB today.
But I need someone who can watch her for the whole day. You're the only person I can think of that could do that.
Just what are you going to be doing all day?
I'm going to a friend's birthday party.
Well, then why didn't you reach out to me earlier and ask me about this? I had no heads up about any of this.
I just forgot, okay? Jeez, I have a lot on my plate.
Look, again, I am really sorry, but I'm afraid that you'll just have to cancel your plans then. Maybe you can celebrate with your friend at another time.
But this is the first time that we've gotten to hang out in a long time. I don't know when we'll be able to see each other again.
Well, if this was so important to you, then maybe you should have planned a little better, don't you think?
Don't pin this on me. This isn't my fault.
If you really want to go see your friends, then maybe you can text them and ask if it's okay to bring BB along. That way you won't need a sitter.
I can't do that. She would get in the way of all the other adults there and totally ruin the vibe.
Well, you seem to be more than okay making trouble for me.
But you're staying home today anyways, aren't you? I don't get what the big deal is. All I want is a little break. Can't you please just let me have this?
I understand that, and I'm sure you deserve a break. But you can't just drop her on me all of a sudden. It isn't fair.
Well, you are just going to be staying home, am I wrong? You can just fall asleep and not even worry about looking after her.
Okay, I'm starting to feel worse the more that we talk. I think I'm going to go now. Good luck finding someone to take care of BB.
You're going to go and get ready? Sounds good to me. I'll bring BB over right now then. Thank you so much.
No, that isn't what I said. I told you that I can't watch her. My name is Kathy, and I am a 29-year-old businesswoman. Lana married my younger brother about 2 years ago. She used to seem really nice, so I was really surprised at what she was saying to me. I thought about reaching out to my brother and talking to him, but I started to feel worse and ended up not doing it.
Okay, I left BB in front of your house. Thanks again for watching her.
I can't watch her. I'm at the hospital right now.
But I told you that I was going to bring her over. I gave you some warning like you asked.
I waited around for you for about an hour, but while I was waiting, I felt worse and then decided that I needed to go see a doctor. I tried calling you to tell you.
Well, I was too busy getting ready to go out, so I couldn't pick up the phone. You should have just waited for another hour.
But I told you that I didn't even want you coming over in the first place.
If you couldn't get in touch with me, then you should have waited until I showed up. This is basic stuff. Why do I have to explain this to you?
Well, can you just wait a little longer? I'm almost done here.
And just tell me why you decided to go and see the doctor anyways.
My fever was climbing, and I felt like I was about to pass out at any moment, so I got myself to the hospital.
So then you're still at the hospital right now?
I am, yeah. But I'm almost done here.
Well, good. Then hurry up and leave and go get BB. She's probably scared and crying because of you.
I can't quite leave yet, but I am almost done. Besides, it would still take me about half an hour to get back home.
But my friend is already on her way, so I can't just leave the house and go get her now.
Well, then what are you going to do? Because I can't leave yet and your daughter is out there on her own.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You have a little awning in front of your door, so I'm sure that BB will be fine until you get back.
So you're really going to put your friend's birthday party ahead of the safety of your own daughter? I really think that you should reconsider.
Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. She's my daughter, and I know what she can and can't handle.
But you are literally leaving your daughter so that you can go and have fun. What kind of parent are you?
Don't forget that this is all your fault. I told you that I was going to bring her over, and you ran off to go see the doctor.
Yeah, you did tell me, and I told you that I can't watch her, but you just kept insisting.
But you aren't even doing anything. You're just resting at home. I have plans, so why won't you help me? You're just being selfish, and there is no other explanation.
Well, the doctor just came in and told me that it is going to be a little longer, so it doesn't seem that I'm going home anytime soon. Can't you just wait at my house with BB until I'm done?
You leave the hospital and go back home right this instant.
Aren't you worried about leaving your 1-month-old baby all alone on my porch? I mean, even if nothing terrible happens, she still might catch a cold.
It'll be fine. Just give her a hot bath and it will all be okay.
I've already told you that I'm too sick to take care of her. It isn't going to happen, okay?
Well, you were healthy enough to get yourself to the hospital, weren't you? So you can't be that sick.
It literally hurts to stand up. I feel awful, and it was terrible getting myself out of the house to get here.
You need to quit being such a baby about this. We've all been sick before. It's not just you. Just have some medicine and suck it up.
You seriously need to back off. This whole conversation is just ridiculous. Anyways, I guess I'll just have to call Nathan and tell him to go pick up BB.
See? You always do this. You know that I'm right, but you can't admit it, so you go running to Nathan. You're such a baby.
I'm not calling him because I want to win a fight or whatever. I'm just worried about BB and think that he should know what is going on.
Please don't call him. Whatever you do, don't do that.
If you don't want me to call him, then you can go and pick BB up from my house. I really can't talk. Bye.
Wait, what happened? Hold on for what? Hello? Are you still there? Oh man, that party was fun! I had a huge blast. Anyways, I am coming to pick up BB now.
What do you mean? What happened to BB?
What are you talking about? I left her at your house to take care of her. You know that.
I passed out right after I sent you that last message. I've only just gotten back home right now.
Wait, so then, where is BB?
Wait. I just found her and she isn't breathing.
What do you mean? What's happening to her?
I'm calling an ambulance right now.
Please tell me that this is some kind of joke or something. You aren't serious, right?
Why didn't you come and pick her up? What is the matter with you?
I left her in the shade, though. I thought that you were going to be going home soon and that everything would be fine. Where were you?
I told you that I was still at the hospital. Are you seriously telling me that you left her there since the afternoon? It was raining all day. She is soaked.
But I put her under the awning. I don't understand. Someone must have moved her or something.
It was really windy today, too. The wind must have blown the rain under the awning.
Is the ambulance there yet? What is going to happen to my poor baby?
It isn't here yet, but hopefully it shows up soon. She feels really, really cold. I think that... Well...
Don't say that! Please don't say that! This isn't my fault! You were supposed to take care of her! How could you do this? You put yourself before this poor defenseless baby.
Do not try and pin this on me. How dare you try and do that? How dare you?
But you should have been there to help me take care of her. I told you that she was there waiting for you, and you didn't bother going home to take care of her.
You're sick, you know that? Absolutely sick in the head. But this really isn't the time to be talking about this. We need to be calm and worry about BB first. How long is it going to take you to get here?
It'll probably take me at least an hour.
Okay, well, I'm going to call my parents and explain to them what is going on. You can call Nathan and tell him, right?
How can you be so calm when my child might be dead? You're inhuman.
You're one to talk. But there are things that we just need to do right now. We can worry about talking blame later, but we need to move quickly.
You don't have any kids. You have no idea how I feel, so don't pretend to.
Can we please just stop fighting for 1 second and focus on your daughter? The ambulance just arrived and they're going to take her to the hospital. I'm going with them.
You have got some nerve tagging along with her to the hospital as if you're her mom or something. Just who do you think you are? I am going to really give it to you when I get to the hospital.
You know, I have been trying to keep my cool and take your feelings into consideration, but I am just about at my limit. This is all your fault, and you are barely even thinking about your own daughter.
I called my family and told them all about how you pretend to be sick so that you could get out of watching after BB and how this is all thanks to you. I even called the cops.
You probably shouldn't have done that. You are only going to be making things worse for yourself, you know.
Oh, please. Now everyone knows how you faked your illness. Now no one is going to be on your side. You have no one in your corner. I'm going to tell the cops all about what you've done.
You're more than welcome to do that. In fact, one of the EMTs already called the police.
And you're still with them? You're basically handing yourself over to the cops. You realize that, right?
No, you've got it all wrong. He called the police so that they could arrest you.
Don't lie to me. There is no use trying to fight this. I know you don't want to be arrested, but you have to face the music.
I'm also afraid to say that you're wrong about my family not standing by me. Everyone is on my side here. You're the one with no one in your corner.
What are you talking about? I told them how this is all your fault.
I know that you weren't seeing a friend today. You were out cheating on Nathan.
Wait, what do you mean? You've got this all wrong.
While you were pregnant, Nathan did some investigating.
What are you talking about?
He noticed that things were moving around the house in weird ways. He got into your phone and saw what you were up to.
I don't get what his deal is. I just brought some friends over is all. He's way too suspicious.
Even I've seen you bring over a strange man to your house.
You've got it all wrong. I am telling you that he is just a friend. And if you saw me, then why didn't you say anything or ask me what was up?
Because I didn't want to give you a chance to come up with some kind of alibi. Instead, I thought it was best to wait until we had some solid evidence of what you were doing.
Well, did you get any? Show me this proof that you supposedly have on me.
Not me. Nathan. He hired a private investigator to look into you. So now he has tons of documents and pictures detailing your affair.
What is he thinking? How can he just invade my privacy like that? That's basically hiring a stalker. I'll have him arrested for that.
It is more than legal to hire a private investigator, and no one is going to be arrested over it.
Don't tell me that you told the cops about my affair too, right?
Well, obviously it was relevant to everything that has happened, so of course I did.
But I'll be arrested then! How could you do this to me? I'll have a record and it'll follow me forever.
Good! You deserve it! You tried to put all the blame on me as if you had nothing to do with this.
But I'll be divorced. My marriage will all be over.
Again! You deserve it! So tell me, just why did you cheat on Nathan anyways?
Because he was working so much, and when he was home, all he ever wanted to talk about was the baby. I just wanted someone who had eyes for no one else but me.
And did you really never think that you would be caught? What did you think would happen?
I didn't think I would. I never bothered to think of anything else because I thought I could go on like this forever.
Well, maybe if you had thought about things just a little more, then this would have never happened to your poor daughter.
I don't believe this. How could this happen? My poor little girl. Oh, I'm never going to live any of this down. What should I do?
You really only care about yourself, don't you? I haven't seen a single shred of remorse from you. You called me inhuman, but I think you're the inhuman one.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry for everything.
And now you only say that you're sorry because I pointed out that you hadn't.
I promise to apologize to everyone for all of this if you just tell the cops not to get involved anymore.
You should apologize to everyone. But I am not going to stop the police from doing their job. You can try and talk your own way out of your arrest.
But I can't be arrested. Please don't do this to me. They won't listen to me. They'll just think that I'm a criminal.
Well, if the shoe fits. And don't try and run or anything. That would just make things much worse for you. Anyways, we just arrived at the hospital. You better get here soon. The police are waiting for you here.
Okay, I get it. I guess no one is going to be on my side in this. Huh.
You left your 1-month-old baby on a doorstep in the middle of a rainstorm for hours. Why would anyone be on your side?
Please don't say it like that. I didn't mean for this to happen.
I have so much more I want to say to you. I feel so bad for my brother.
But what is going to happen if I get arrested? They'll send me to prison, right?
I really sure hope that they do. But now that they're here, I am going to tell them everything that's happened from step 1. Anyways, I've got to go now. Goodbye.
Wait, just please don't talk to the police until I get there. I am begging you.
Sorry, but I don't feel like making the police wait any longer than they need to, so...
I don't want to go to jail. This can't be happening to me.
Lana finally arrived at the hospital and tried to give her side of the story. As soon as she finished, they decided to arrest her. It was an open and shut case, and the jury wasted no time deciding what to do. She was sent straight to jail. Nathan divorced Lana, of course. The rest of the family has come together to try and grieve and move past this loss. They say that time heals all wounds, but I only hope that is true. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.